Hello there, welcome to Rosy ASMR. Thank you for joining me. So today I'm doing my skincare routine. I really like the sounds of creams and water, and I think that pampering just in general is so relaxing. Honestly, my skincare routine is one of my favorite things of the day. There's something just so relaxing and soothing about it. I think there's something about the routine of taking off my makeup or the dirt or whatever of the day and washing my face and pampering. That sort of just sets me in the mood for bed. So I thought it was a good thing to share with you. So I'm gonna put my hair in a high pony. That's what I usually do. Honestly, I usually flip my hair forward to do it. But I don't want to hit the camera, so I will just do it like this. Okay, wait, I'm gonna flip it to the side. I don't know anyone who gets their hair into a high pony without flipping it. Okay. So I usually just tie up my hair so it doesn't get wet and sticky and whatnot. And I don't pull it all the way through for that very reason. Yeah, you can see just from lifting my arms, my face has gotten a little bit red. Honestly, I will touch my face and it will go red. It's very temperamental, so yeah. But I'm just gonna take off my rings and then I'm gonna take you with me to the bathroom so I can wash my face because that's usually what I do first. Yeah, so we're gonna wash this face and then put some cream and serums and stuff on. Nothing too fancy. I'm sticking to my normal routine. I'm not adding in extra things that I wouldn't normally do, just because that's not realistic to my everyday. And also I am doing my evening routine because that's what I find the most relaxing. So yeah, let's go. That should be enough. So I'm going to dry off my hands because I first start off with a oil cleanser. I really like this one. I think you can hear the wind a bit more in the bathroom. But yeah, I use this cleansing oil. And I'm not wearing makeup today, but it helps to take off makeup and also sunscreen, which I am wearing today. So I just spread that around my hands and then apply it to my face. areas, down my neck, and then when this gets wet, it rubs off. And then I use another cleanser. This is the vitamin E cleanser. I'm not nearly as fussy about my normal face wash, so this one works fine. And this is just to make sure that all the oil cleanser is removed and anything else. So it's like the double cleansing method. That's just what I like to use. Some people say that you're supposed to like massage your face wash into your face for quite a while, but I can't be bothered. It seems a bit of a waste of time, in my opinion. Okay, and I'm gonna then just dry my face. So I just pat it gently. There we go. So my face is all nice and clean now. I am really keen to put on some moisturizer. I don't like the feeling of like when I've just washed my skin and I haven't moisturized yet. It feels like not tight, but just, yeah, feels like it needs to be moisturized. I've heard before that if you're washing your face and then it feels tight, your face wash is like too strong. So yeah, it doesn't quite do that. In the morning I don't use the oil-based cleanser, I just use like a cream cleanser, so my morning routine is a lot gentler. But in the evening I use the oil cleanser to get rid of my sunscreen and makeup. Anyway, this is the toner that I use. It's from the Aloe range from the Body Shop. I really like the Aloe range because it is not perfumed and it's very gentle. You can hear the birds, so I'm filming this a little bit earlier than I would usually wash my face. It's like early evening, so there's still like a couple birds out. Yeah. So what I do is I just pour some into my hand and I transfer it, and then I wipe it all over my face. So I've really tried to make my skincare routine not include like makeup wipes or makeup pads or anything like that. Yeah, just because it's better for the environment. So I put my toner straight onto my face, which also means that you're using all the product and it's not all just going into a cotton pad, so that's cool. But yeah, I really like this foundation if you I really like this toner if you have like sensitive skin. Then serums is what I usually do next. It depends on the evening. I alternate. So one evening I do hyaluronic acid, then my moisturizer, and then vitamin C, and then the alternate night I do 0.3% retinol, which also has niacinamide and hyaluronic acid. So this is just the one that I'm going to use tonight because I used these two yesterday. But yeah, alright, let me show you. So this is my main toner, but this toner is a salicylic acid toner, so I use this one like 2-3 times a week. The salicylic acid is just really good for acne prone skin. So yeah, it's cool. It's got this little pump. This is from a South African brand called Standard. So yeah, I really like their stuff. Is very affordable, but it also has like good ingredients like salicylic acid, niacinamide, you know, the serums. So all the serums I showed you were so from Standard Beauty, like retinol and vitamin C, yeah, all of those. So that's really cool. And they don't have any fragrance, so that's a big plus for me. Yeah, and like I said, I have really sensitive skin, so all of this stuff is pretty good for that. Don't know if you can really hear that. But yeah, so I'm gonna use this retinol. All of them have like these little droppers, so usually I use the mirror to do this, but okay, so I don't let it touch my skin, the dropper, so that we don't have any bacteria. It's interesting, like I actually really like how it smells even though it's not fragranced. It's like a very subtle, natural smell. You can see like literally every time I touch my face it gets like red. But there's nothing I can do about that, so here we are. I think I've been a little bit nervous to make this video because I know how red my face can get, and I'm not wearing makeup, so I can't cover my dark circles and my pimples and my skin spots and whatnot. So yeah, I just told myself it's time. I think it's also, you know, not fair to either of us if I like wait until I'm having a really good skin day or something. Like, it's not a terrible skin day, but I've got like a couple pimples and stuff, and well, that's that's life. That's how faces look sometimes, and that's okay. Anyway, what was I doing? I have no idea. Yeah, so I've also got the hyaluronic acid and the vitamin C one. I must say I don't like the vitamin C one that much though. It's so sticky and the smell is quite strong. Like it smells really citrusy, but like too much so I'm not a big fan of that one. I don't think I'll get it again, but I like the retinol and the hyaluronic acid, and I also like this one, the niacinamide. Yeah, this is not sponsored obviously, just I like these products. Then I'm gonna do some eye cream. This is from W Beauty, which is also South African. To be honest though, I don't really bother too much with eye cream. I sometimes forget to use it instead of normal moisturizer. I don't know if there's much difference, but hey. I think I got some in the corner. Yeah, but that one's pretty standard. And then for moisturizer, I use the aloe range as well. So this is the night cream that I use at night, and this is the day cream that I use in the morning. I think I'm running a bit low on this one. Yeah. But that's okay. If I need a bit more for my neck. Okay. My top's too high for this. This is my favorite part. So I also have this this other moisturizer. I haven't tried it yet, so I don't want to try it now just in case my skin gets a bit sensitive with it. Like all the products I've used so far, my skin is fairly okay with. But yeah, I want to try this because it's for dry skin, which I can struggle with. This is from Standard Beauty, but I'm really keen to try it. Yeah, I haven't tried it yet though, so I'll see how that goes. Yeah, I think I'll just use it like on days where I'm feeling like I need more moisture than my normal moisturizer gives me. But yeah, and then I have this little lip balm. I got it for that spa facial roleplay that I did a while back, and I actually really liked it, and I've been using it ever since. So yeah, I don't know how much it helps, but it's just like a drugstore one, so yeah. It's like if I buy stuff for videos, which I try not to do too much, I try and use it up so that it doesn't go to waste, because yeah, that's not good. Just in general, for myself and for the planet. So. I like it. It's pretty good. And then the one product that I use in the morning, that I'll show you now, that I don't use obviously in the evening, is my sunscreen. So this is La Roche-Posay. It is 50 SPF because I am hella fair and I need all the help I can get. It's non-perfumed and it's anti-shine, and it like doesn't have a white cast, so I like it quite a bit. It doesn't make my skin sensitive, and it dries fine, not too shiny or anything like that. So yeah, I like it. And it's like a little pump, which is really nice. I love pumps. Yeah. So yeah, I use it every day, and if I have any advice for anyone, wear sunscreen. It's like the most important thing to do for your skin. But yeah, I think I can't remember when I got this, because I bought like 2 or 3 at the same time because it was on special. But I remember struggling to find a sunscreen that I liked that wasn't perfumed for my face, which is frustrating because I live in South Africa. It's hot here. We need sunscreen, and like somehow, I don't know, somehow South Africa just is not up to scratch with sunscreens. And sure, it can be argued that the vast majority of the population has darker skin tones, in which case sunscreen is less necessary, but it's still necessary anyway. It's not very relaxing to rant about sunscreen, so I am going to put my rings back on, and then I can loosen my hair, although I think my moisturizer is still a bit sticky. Yeah, you can see my face is shining. How about, okay, I said this was gonna be a normal skin routine, but how about I use the facial roller while we wait for my moisturizer to dry. You can tell I never use it because it is in the box still. I used it when I got it. I did. I actually bought it for ASMR, not for general use, but I did use it when I first got it, and then that quickly fell out the window when I realized I'd rather just get to bed. But it is quite nice. Oh, it's so cold. It's really remarkable how it stays cold. I'm not even sure how you're supposed to use it. So, but it's so nice how it stays cold. wonder if you can do it like close to your eyes. I don't know. I would assume so, but I honestly don't know. And what's the difference between the small end and the big end? Should probably find out. Okay, I just feel a bit silly because I don't know what I'm doing. I usually sleep with my hair loose so that it's comfortable. Okay. There we go. That is my skincare routine, and yeah, I hope that you enjoyed it and found it relaxing. I absolutely love taking care of my skin, and I think it's just the routine of it that makes it so relaxing for me. But like, I just realized I put my rings on the wrong fingers. Anyway, what was I saying? It's like the routine of it that like tells my body that it's time to go to bed, and I just love that. Yeah, I know if my partner and I are video calling at bedtime and he sees me doing my skincare routine, it also like relaxes him. So yeah, I don't know, something about us, we just like routine, I guess. But yeah, I am curious to know if any of you guys have a similar experience that it's like super relaxing to do your skin, or anything else that you find like relaxing that's sort of normal. Like it could be something like making breakfast, or I don't know, that you just find really relaxing, the routine of it. But yeah, I hope that you have sweet dreams. Good night.